It's really the story of lowering expectations. If you lower your expectations enough, you can beat them, I suppose. It's kind of what Twilio did. Welcome to the Drill Down Earnings. We've got the latest earnings from Twilio. Don't you love that name, Twilio? I'm Cory Johnson, Chief Market Strategist for Futurum Group. We love that name too. But look, Futurum has me looking at Twilio earnings, and I'm so happy to. I love this company. They say they're a customer engagement platform that drives real-time personalized experiences for today's leading brands. Yeah, they're the guys who send you automated text messages and emails. That's why they say they're a customer engagement platform that drives real-time personalized experiences for today's leading brands. What they're not is a stock that's going up. Let me tell you why. Twilio reported fourth quarter earnings. They were not good. Now, Wall Street likes to say beat or miss, and this was a beat, and yet the stock goes down. Why? Yeah, some of it's about guidance, some of it's about this business just not doing well. It's really the story of lowering expectations. If you lower your expectations enough, you can beat them, I suppose. It's kind of what Twilio did. Revenue is the top line up 5%. Let's go a little bit deeper into the numbers, look beyond the beat or the miss, what the business actually did. And yeah, revenue's up 5% on a quarter and a year-over-year basis for the fourth fiscal and the fourth calendar quarter. But losses for this company getting so much worse. $365 million in losses in the quarter. Just bad for this business that is shrinking. If you look at the revenue progression, this is a business that 2 years ago it was growing at about a 54% top line at a 54% clip. Now at 5%, they're just not good for this business. So yeah, it beat estimates, but who cares? The business just isn't doing great. And we look deeper into the numbers. Look, what do? Okay, programmable voice, Twilio SendGrid email, so managing and sending emails, and yeah, programmable text messages, sending and receiving text messages. All those products they call communications. It's the segment they put it under, and they're doing a big operational review of all those businesses, trying to figure out what works, what they should sell it for, what the pricing should be, and maybe some products that shouldn't be part of the Twilio offering go forward. They have a new CEO about 5 weeks ago. Jeff Lawson resigned as the Twilio Chief Executive Officer, replaced by a longtime exec there, Khozema Shipchandler, and he had been in the communications division. That's the division that's most of the revenues. So how did the stock react when the numbers came out? Not good. Look at the sell-off there. Stock going from $72 a share to $64 a share in the after-hours trading. And when you look for the year, just not much performance from this company that's, even as the market's going up, this business kind of shrinking. So here's a Twilio CEO, Khozema Shipchandler, talking about a competitor who's coming into the market. And let me give you a little preview here. First of all, there's a company out there called TWLO that sells some similar products, and they are jumping up and down saying, our costs are 40% lower than Twilio, come to us. Twilio's CEO is asked about this. He's like, look, I know who those guys are. Well, here's what he had to say.
I think the reality of what we do is that we deliver a really broad and innovative set of solutions for our communications customers, and we charge a fair price for it. And so whether it's the breadth of our channels, the reliability of our super network, or the global scale, all of those factors are in the mix in terms of the way that we serve customers and serve them very, very well. We've made a lot of investments in compliance and fraud mitigation as well to ensure users aren't stuck paying for fraudulent messages either. And we just want to ensure that we deliver great experiences. And fundamentally, we think that that's a better setup for Twilio and our customers. And, we've had a long history really of maintaining price discipline. And so we've been able to compete very, very successfully with folks that are on the lower end of the market and maintain, if not grow, our market share over time.
So I'm going to say he's throwing shade. Customers stuck paying for fraudulent messages. I think that's what he's suggesting there. We don't know if he's talking about TWLO or somebody else, but he's saying you don't get what you pay for when you go for a lower cost product. But clearly revenue growth is a problem for this company that used to be growing so fast and now just growing at 5% and now guiding to even less. All right, what does it all mean? What's the big drill down earnings takeaway? And what's one number that tells us a whole lot about Twilio? I'll have all that after this.
The Drill Down is brought to you by Futurum Group, where analysts, researchers, advisors, content creators, and marketing experts help business leaders anticipate and understand shifts in their industries and build strategies to leverage disruptive innovation. With deep analysis, Futurum Group's extensive industry experience delivers reliable research and data thought leadership, and actionable advice to help you with your strategy and go-to-market efforts. Futurum Group.
All right, here's your quick drill down earnings takeaway on the latest earnings from Twilio, fourth quarter earnings. Important quarter for this company, and they weren't good. I'm not going to say they're bad, 5% revenue growth, but the losses are bad. $365 million in the quarter that ended in December. That's just not good for a business that we would like to see growing, of course. I promised you the bite, one number that tells a whole lot about this company, and it does. 5.2%. That is a percentage of customer increase, the number of customers, 305,000 now, 5.2% than the previous year when they had 290,000. That's right in line with revenue growth, so it suggests that the average customer is paying about the same as last year. All right, quick drill down earnings takes for us here on Drill Down Earnings on Instagram and TikTok. Robust earnings on YouTube at the Futurum Group. Follow me at X, at Cory TV. Drill Down Earnings, part of the 6-5 Media Group.